It's Graham here, living the dream in 2022, and in the last video you would have followed Fiona and I as we made a trip from Glasgow Prestwick down to Alicante in Spain on board Ryanair. And the objective of this cheeky little mini trip down to Spain for only 3 days was 1, to see Donna and Michael's fantastic new apartment, and 2, to celebrate Donna's significant birthday. So in this episode we start off where we left the last video at Alicante Airport. Enjoy! Right off the bat, we're starting episode 2 of our cheeky weekend where we left off in episode 1, and that of course is at arrivals in Alicante Airport, where Donna and Michael were waiting for us. The plan for Friday and day 1 of our cheeky weekend was as follows. We would first be driving to Moraira to check out Donna and Michael's new apartment, before going to lunch in Moraira, then going for a walk along the coast to El Portet, which is the little bay you see in the cover photograph for this video. And at some point in the afternoon, Fiona and I would check in to our Airbnb in the centre of Moraira, and then later that night we would head out for an Indian for dinner. First we had to get out of Alicante Airport and drive 1 hour north to Moraira. Donna and Michael's son Michael, who for the purpose of this video and our cheeky weekend we're calling Michael to solve confusion, very kindly loaned his car to his mother and father, so we had transport during our cheeky weekend. So as we make our way to Michael's car in the multi-storey car park here in Alicante Airport, I'm going to show you some of the sights between Alicante and Moraira. The Mediterranean Sea just off to our right, the landscape on this drive north from Alicante was stunning, and the high-rise buildings you can see off to our right are at Benidorm, and Benidorm would be a fairly famous Spanish holiday destination to most Europeans. It's a place I've never been to, but Fiona tells me she holidayed there more than 22 years ago. And now we're off the motorway. It's only about 10 to 15 minutes to Moraira. Okay, we're now turning into the community where Donna and Michael have bought their apartment on the outskirts of Moraira. It's quite similar to other communities Fiona and I have visited in Spain over the decades, with a mix of both Spanish local residents and residents from other European countries, including many who own a holiday home in this community, with amenities like the enormous heated swimming pool, which you will see shortly. It's a great place not just to live, but also to have a holiday home. And with Donna and Michael's son also being their next door neighbour, it will provide them with the additional security that they have a close family member on hand if required. And remember, I told you about the enormous heated swimming pool? And here it is. It is absolutely fantastic and only a few minutes walk from their front door. I know guys, the force was strong and I was very, very tempted. After checking out Michael and Donna's fantastic apartment in Moraira, we headed in to the town itself for a bite of lunch before going for a walk to El Patet. I didn't take any more video today, so I'm going to end this episode with some photographs that we did take. Fiona and I did do this walk ourselves on Saturday morning, and you will see more of this in the next episode. So you know what to do if you want to continue to follow our cheeky weekend in Spain. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and press the bell icon to be notified when the next video is published. So until then, thank you very much for watching.